Anthropic just released a new study that changes how we build software with AI. They tracked 52 engineers and found that while AI crushes routine tasks, it actually stops you from learning the skills required to become a senior engineer. Look, I'm not here to tell you to stop using AI. I'm going to show you the hard way to use it so you actually build technical skill and learn faster. Quick intro if you're new here, I'm Bogdi. I've grown startups to millions in revenue and I teach functional programming. I've made a lot of the same mistakes this study talks about. So let's break down what this is really about and what it means for us as engineers. We will go through the 3 low-scoring AI patterns, then discuss the 3 high-scoring AI patterns with examples. But before, let's discuss the experiment design. Participants were assigned tasks that required using Trio, an Anthropic threading library built for the experiment. After the task was complete, they measured how participants understood core principles of the library. Okay, so engineers that had a low score showed less independent thinking and more cognitive offloading. Let's go through the 3 low-scoring patterns that you should avoid. The first pattern is AI delegation. Participants in this group delegated 100% of the task to AI. They completed the task the fastest and encountered few to no errors in the process. For example, the participant pastes the task requirement into the AI, copies the entire block of code, and pastes it into their editor without reading it. They finish in 2 minutes, but can't explain library concepts. The second pattern is progressive AI reliance. Participants in this group started by asking 1 or 2 questions, but eventually delegated all code writing to the AI assistant. They try to solve the problem themselves, get stuck, ask for the AI to help, then the AI delegation pattern takes over. Third pattern is iterative AI debugging. Participants in this group relied on AI to debug or verify their code. Instead of reading an error message, they copy-paste the error in the AI and ask, "Fix this." They fix the bug, but don't learn why the error happened. They scored poorly as a result and were also slower finishing requirements. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments below if you used any of these patterns when working with AI. Now let's take a look at the 3 high-scoring patterns. Participants with high scores used AI both for code generation and conceptual inquiries. The first pattern here is generation, then comprehension. Participants in this group first generated the code, after which they asked the AI assistant follow-up questions to improve understanding. These participants were slower when using AI, but showed a higher level of understanding on the quiz. Interestingly, this approach is similar to the AI delegation group, except they used AI to check their own understanding. The second high-scoring pattern is hybrid code explanation. Participants in this group created hybrid queries in which they asked for both code generation along with explanations of the generated code. Reading and understanding the explanations took more time, but helped them learn the concepts. For example, give me the code to fetch these objects in parallel, but explain the role of the service as you write the code. Now, the best approach to AI was conceptual inquiry. The participant does not ask for the code. Instead, they ask, what is the standard way to handle parallel calls in Trio? The AI explains the concept, then the participant writes the code themselves based on the conceptual advice. This is hands down the best way to use AI to develop your skills. The conclusion is clear. Cognitive effort and even getting painfully stuck is extremely important for gaining mastery. What do you think? Does this fit with your own experience? Let me know in the comments below, and you might also want to see my business to scale metrics and how I know if a company is worth working for. Right here.